Funky D. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. I feared I have infected more people, Bauchi governor. Now, before we go into this news, make I use this opportunity thank you when don't subscribe, when they view Funky D. Thank all my viewers. And also, for those of you now when never subscribed before, I say make una dey subscribe, make una dey share, and make una not forget to press that bell sign so that anytime when we upload, una first get our videos. Now, Bauchi governor the Nyan. Now, who be Bauchi governor? Bauchi governor, in name na Bala Mohammad. Some few weeks back, now the man come and tell the word say in carry Koro, and the day when he meet Atiku Abubakar's son in the flight, where they take go, where they go, now him in can shake hand with Atiku Abubakar's son. Whether na him carry and give Atiku Abubakar's son, no, Funky D, no. Whether na Atiku Abubakar's son transfer the thing give him, Funky D, no still no. But make una not forget, say Atiku Abubakar's son, they don't claim, say that one don't heal. So now, this Bala Mohammed, when they come out now, they tell Nigerian people, say, in the fear, say, in go don't give this coronavirus to a lot of people. Just exactly the same thing when Abba Kyari did. To the whole ministers, to the whole senators, to people when come close to him, to some governors. Now, so Abba Kyari take share his own. Now this man don't come out now. So we go down, take a look into waiting this man they tell us, or waiting they try to tell us. To people when in the claim say in don't use this COVID-19 affect. Okay? Or people when in don't share this matter when be COVID-19 give. Make we listen to the news. And this same governor, may not forget, say after some few days, when this man declare himself, say in test positive to COVID-19, na him kidnappers conjack that in senior brother, the man when senior this governor. At the end of the day, after some weeks, we can still hear say they don't release. I mean, the kidnappers don't release that brother when they kidnap, when in go one tailor shop. Now for tailor shop, then whisk brother. I mean the kidnappers. So, the Bauchi governor, Bala Mohammed, had regretted he was the index case of coronavirus in the state. The governor, who fully recovered after testing negative twice, in line with the procedure of the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, however, expressed gratitude to Almighty Allah after his close friend and contacts tested positive. According to Mohammad, he was relieved after the result of his close friends and 3 other contacts later tested negative and they were discharged on Friday. The governor, who spoke with newsmen at the governor's house, Bauchi, the state capital, while narrating his experience in isolation, appreciated the collective effort of journalists who relentlessly created awareness on preventing measures against the COVID-19 pandemic. He said he midlined with a lot of people unaware that he had actually contracted the virus. His word, I thank God for his support, and also the journalists in the state who have not relented in creating awareness on preventing measures against COVID-19 pandemic. I have gone through a lot as a politician. At a point, I had enemies that were after me. Yet, I scaled through several hurdles. It not concern anybody. I might line with a lot of people after contracting the coronavirus, and I felt guilty because it was not my making, for I didn't know I had contracted the virus. A month earlier, I commissioned a housing unit in the state, met with the emir, judges in the state, and I became worried that I may have infected everyone I came in contact with at the period, which may have been a disaster. Okay? So I am happy after getting to know why in isolation that these people tested negative. I thank God that those who tested positive for the virus, apart from me and my close friends, have recovered from the virus after testing negative twice, in the line with the procedure of the Nigerian Center for Disease. Mohammad, who said God tested his faith with COVID-19, disclosed he had ordered the complete closure of the border, leading to the state to deny index cases from entering the state. Yes, now the man don't talk, waiting and talk, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't ask Una this thing before. Una think say this thing when they tell us say that they cure in Nigeria. Una think say na real COVID-19? For me, I never see something when convince me. Say na COVID-19, these people they cure like ordinary malaria. So this man I don't can explain how intake go through all this thing when happen. Say in the fear say it go don't affect a lot of people like emirs and some people when come close to him when he was doing a lot of things in the States. So now the thing when the man they talk, constantly thank his almighty Allah, say him don't recover, and the people when we say him affected when he know, say they don't recover as well, because some of them don't still test negative, as himself don't test negative twice since his recovery. Now, Abia declares suspected COVID-19 patients wanted. How Abia can't take no say he get somebody when get COVID-19? They don't test the person before, or maybe then they look some people face, when they see your face, say your face look somehow, then go tell you say you be koro, you get koro. From Kidi wonder how Abia take the no say people get coronavirus. So make we go into the news, make we see how then take manage no see this person now when they declare wanted, how it take get the coronavirus. Abia State has declared a coronavirus patient, a patient Vincent Prosper wanted. The name of that person when they see then they look for her, when they on the run, name Vincent Prosper. In a statement by the Information Commissioner for Information, Chief John Okeyi Kalu, claimed that Prosper reportedly sneaked into Abia State from a yet-to-be-known mentioned neighboring state. You know, they hear and so say this guy, he come use time, enter into Abia State. But they never fit tell us where the state when the guy come from, when the state when he sneak in from, or when he sneak out from, come enter Abia State. They never still tell us, but they talk say the man, then they look for the man. According to the statement, the suspected COVID-19 patient was last seen around 153 Azikiwe Road, Aba. It urged anyone with useful information on Prosper whereabouts and those who have had contact with him to call some number. The number now 07002242 or contact Commissioner of Health, Dr. Osuji, immediately. The state government also announced the continuous extension of ongoing lockdown in the state. Now, so the matter be that they look for this Prosper now, and they don't give you a number. If you not call this number, make you go meet the commissioner of that state. Make you go tell them how you take meet Prosper and how far about Prosper and where Prosper they. because they look for this prosper when they claim see. But they not explain how they take no. But they say the man come from another place, come enter Abia State. Now so them talk. They do not tell us how they take no. See the man, they carry the thing. They not tell us, but they look for the man. Maybe because they just enter the state. Because when no see, then they do this, they are locked down. What do they do? Whereas some states, some northern governors don't claim say they're not doing any lockdown and nobody go feel lock them down. Now some state now when Buhari, and we got to know the reason why when it comes to say the northern part of the country not get this lockdown matter. Now only the southern parts. You will see say something is fishy, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it? Something is fishy. Only one side of the country they lock down. Even the northern governors don't brag, say nobody can lock them down. And a lot of them from the north carry coronavirus. It's still the president not lock them down. He not give them order to lock down. But the southern part locked down. We know they talk say the lockdown a bad thing, no, because that to make sure say you secure yourself. Me, I know they condemn that one. The only place where they condemn the lockdown, they say they lock people down, they not give them food. They not give them palliative. Now there they condemn this lockdown. And another point we say, they lock down the southern part, but the northern part, they open. Now all these places are they condemn. I'm not talking say lockdown about thing, but if you lock people down, you have to provide for them. And again, why come be saying that only southern part of the country then lock down? Now they are not just understand. Now make we go to waiting that they tell us in China. Make we not forget say some time ago some Chinese people or Chinese government they don't give us on different quotation, different numbers and all na lies. Even this one again now when one yan na lie because some few months back, we don't hear say 21 million telephone users they miss in that country where they call China. Inside this pandemic. 21 million. Even they don't talk them again recently. But they know they report them. Then they lie, say coronavirus, say they don't China, they don't cure. China not cure nothing. Even another pandemic now there for China everywhere. Anybody when they tell you say Chinese say you get one thing or the other, and when we say lockdown they everywhere in China. So that is why I not understand why Nigerian government then would they see all this thing finish, then see they do propaganda, they support Chinese people. When we say now there this thing started and this thing never end. It's still food there. They still get the matter full for grand in China. 21 million people when they use mobile missing in China. But Chinese people, they're not talking about, but underground journalists, them, international underground journalists, them, now then they bring out all these things, they come out. Then tell you say China, Wuhan, they don't lift their, now all those things now, why you ladies and gentlemen, don't believe these people. Don't believe these Chinese people. Anybody when they believe Chinese people, no say that person, he get interest in China. So, make we reach more, make we see waiting, then tell us again, waiting that they do, these people. Because they don't first lie, say, you get one number. Maybe we just read small, ladies and gentlemen. China jack up death toll for Wuhan. China further fuel suspicions today that it's under reported casualties from its coronavirus pandemic when it jacked up the death toll for Wuhan. All right? Then they jack them up. Everything now wayo. Everything now wayo. Where did they tell you? All right? China further fuel suspicion today that it underreported casualty from its coronavirus pandemic when it jacked up by over 1,000. The death toll from Wuhan, the epicenter. An official on Friday announced a major revision that added nearly 1,300 fatalities. The new figure, he said, resulted from an in-depth review of deaths during a response that was chaotic in the early days. He raised the official toll in Wuhan by 50% to 3,869 deaths, while China has yet to update its national total. The revised number pushed up China's total to 4,632 deaths from a previously reported 3,342. The higher numbers are not a surprise. It is virtually impossible to get an accurate count when health systems are overwhelmed at the height of a crisis, and that many people died than the official figure had shown. We will not fit continue to the talk one thing, but the only thing when we want tell on ABC, these Chinese people, when African people believe like never before, we could not stop till they believe these people. They are not doing all these things for your good. They are not coming to help you for free. They don't have that capacity, because I don't tell them before, say, then they claim, say, they lock down Wuhan. Say they don't open Wuhan, they don't open places. But today, everywhere is locked down in China. Anybody when they tell you, say, because I don't see many Nigerian government officials, all those fake people, they come out, they praise China. Anything whether they talk that they attribute them to China. Look, all of them are a failure. Chinese people no go ever tell you the truth. They are corny people. They can never give you the real thing when they happen. They can never give you the real lowdown of things when they happen in their country. Because they are fake people with the fake government. So, the only thing we wanna go do be say, make una stop to they believe in China or Chinese people. Because you are not going to get any good thing from this Chinese matter when una put on a head. Now the only thing we will tell you, they don't report say they don't open. They're not open anywhere. They're not open anywhere. Everywhere. In fact, the second pandemic now day in China. Another blow now they there, serious one. So make una they try to they grab real information before una go channel television, go they give people fake news. That is why I don't advise channel television before. I don't advise una before. Make una they use una platform more responsible. Make una use una platform more responsible, so that people could really know what they happen in that country and all over the world. Now here we go stop. Chinese people don't tell you now, see, the news don't tell you now again, say they don't already hide. Why they not tell the truth the first time? Trump will never talk. They come, they talk, say, oh, the man don't know what. The man knows what in they do, whether the world like it or not. Trump is right. And Chinese and the WHO are wrong, very wrong, and deceptive. Now here we go stop. One love, everybody. Make sure not forget to subscribe, and not forget to share. Bye.